Yeah, it's stuck in my head.
We are here today with my good friend for a episode of Spicy Brain Rapid Fire, where I ask 3 questions about being neurodivergent or identifying with being neurodivergent. So my first question for you is, how did identifying with being neurodivergent and then also, I guess, being part of a community of people who are neurodivergent change your life?
I denied it. In a sense, we used to treat it as a joke. It was a lot of like, he's a robot. It's, you know, he doesn't have the emote. He just logics. And that was a bit of a joke for like 4 years in a household that I lived with, which was a bit like family. And then I slowly started like looking at a few things, and I was like, ooh, because I was like, fuck, all right, is this what this is? And then I got more peer reviews, you being one of them, who likes to still point out when I'm missing a trait that I'm not aware of.
Most recent ones being the ADHD traits.
Yeah, that's been wild. In regards to like finding and connecting with community, I think the main one was actually just finding places where I feel like I don't need to mask, because I didn't realize as I was masking so much, I was just like, everyone fakes their smile in public. That's normal. We smile because we have to smile. That's what we do when you're not feeling like smiling. And it worked great. I did 10 years in hospitality, and I was lovely and charming, even though I was not feeling lovely and charming at times. Got a couple of decent communities that I hang out in, whereas I don't find myself being as tired, and I feel kind of rejuvenated at the end, whereas I used to find myself running out of so many spoons. I wondered if spoons were really real, and if it wasn't just like a finite resource I was going to run out of dye.
Are you saying that we recharge our battery?
Look, sometimes it's not a full recharge. Sometimes it's just like a slow drain instead of like a...
Instead of like a rapid decline.
Yeah. Like if I go to like a big loud environmental place with lots of people that I don't know, and especially if they're people I do know and I don't enjoy their company, I'm done in like 30 minutes flat. Whereas I can come to you guys at like the end of a work day and get like a good like hour and a half, 2 hours, sometimes like 3 before you guys are like, your social battery is dead. And I'm like, yeah. And that's the other thing I think about the community. Being like, people who are like, I get it, you're fucking tapped. Off you go. Like,
Yeah.
dismissed early, yes.
Yeah, the acceptance, yeah.